everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Forrest and Buber in the Afternoon podcast series. Buber, how are you doing this afternoon?
Forrest, I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. We got an exciting show for you guys. We're going to be talking about two exciting topics going around the MLB right now, and it should be a great show. All right, Buber, so the first topic of the day that we want to talk about is Alex Rodriguez and his first at-bat at spring training. He just hit that home run off of Adam Morgan of the Philadelphia Phillies. Buber, what are your thoughts on Alex Rodriguez going into the season after we saw from him last season?
Well, Alex Rodriguez is that type of guy who he really just comes up big in moments where you don't expect it. I mean, he's 40 years old, and the guy is 6'2", 230 pounds. I mean, he's a lethal weapon when
Actually,
it comes to the plate.
6'3", yeah.
Oh, excuse me, 6'3". I mean, his thighs are the size of my entire body. That's how scary he is, and I just think he's a big guy at the plate.
Yeah, looking at the season he had last year, guys, he had a .250 average, 33 home runs, and 86 RBIs with an on-base percentage of .356. Like, that is insane for a player of that age after coming off of all those injuries, after all the scrutiny about the steroid scandals. And last year, Alex Rodriguez was one of the best players on the New York Yankees. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second topic of the afternoon is Aroldis Chapman of the New York Yankees, the newly acquired closing pitcher that they got from the Cincinnati Reds this offseason, and he has kind of found himself in some hot water right off the bat. He's gotten a 30-day suspension by the MLB for a domestic violence issue. Buber, what are your thoughts on this breaking story?
Well, it's just another example of these leagues and these players. Just it's horrible, and I'm glad it's coming into light. I'm glad people are starting to pay attention to this issue because it's a growing one and it's been around for a long time. But I mean, what happened? Why are people coming home and instead of saying, "Hi, honey, I'm home," they decide to take all their frustration and anger? I mean, it's just sickening. I don't think 30 games is enough. And I'm a Yankee fan. It should be doubled. It should be hell. It should go all the way to the All-Star break.
I couldn't agree more, Buber. Honestly, it's a disgusting situation that's been happening way too often across the leagues and all assets of professional sports. So I can't agree more. Well, it looks like we're out of time for this episode of the Forrest and Buber in the Afternoon podcast series. But next show, we have a really exciting topic that Buber's going to discuss further.
Conor McGregor faces Nate Diaz, and it's going to be a doozy. I think Conor McGregor is totally going to win this fight. I don't think Nate's got a chance. And the next show, we're going to be talking about it and analyzing it, and we'll get our take from the post-fight interviews right here on the Forrest and Buber Afternoon Show.